Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC and Ethereum, as well as we're going to look at the USDT dominance chart and the VIX analysis. However, before we start, I've got a small request as usual. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. BTC on the weekly time frame, $19,200, $19,000, well, as I said, was extremely important for the weekly as well as the daily time frame. As soon as we broke, we saw about over 20% pump, and 24,000 was exactly, that was a higher time frame Fibonacci as well as the multiple time frame MTF resistance, and we got rejection right from the expected level, and we are seeing a pullback in the market. And we need to do a further analysis to find out the local support levels. However, as soon as we went below $60,000 on the daily time frame, retested it, we saw a first leg down, and then higher time frame exit levels that we had three exit levels, 60,000, 52, as well as the last one was with a fake out on the daily time frame, $48,000. That was a single resistance, 52 and $48,000. Since the $60,000, we saw massive, nearly 75% dump in the market. With the current price action, we're below 63% dump in the market. However, if you're going to calculate average between $48,000 and $52,000, that will give you $50,000. We saw another massive 70% nearly dump. However, 19,200 once we broke the daily time frame, exit was with a 60%. However, with the $90,200, $19,500, we saw, as I said, 25% plus pump in the market. In the first place, 30,000 all the way up to $33,500 are going to be extremely important. However, we've got other levels and we have to move on to a daily time frame. On the daily time frame, this is your MTF resistance plus the Fibonacci level as well. And then this is the support that we're following, the same price action since the 1st of December. And as I said, as soon as we broke $19,200, $19,500, we started pumping with a single candle. As you can see, we got stuck at around 618, the local Fibonacci golden pocket, and we saw further pump all the way up to $24,000. So as I said, since the $19,200, as you can see, we saw massive pump, which is a 25% pump in the market. And as I warned in my recent tweets that based on the Renko chart, I was showing that this is the extremely heavy resistance and the price action getting weaker and weaker. We had a double top on the BTC as well as the Ethereum, and we saw a pullback in the market. The $24,000 was a pullback level, and from $24,000, as you can see, we saw already with the yesterday's dump, nearly 10% dump in the market. And if you're doing a leverage, you do the math for yourself with the 5 and 10 times. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become professional and profitable trader in the market. And it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on to Ethereum analysis. On the 10th of January, wait for the pullback, and then we had number of target levels. We cleared all the Fibonacci as well as the MTF resistance levels. We came all the way to our last target level, which was a daily, local daily level. However, we had other target levels as well, all the way up to $1,900. But as I said, daily was quite strong, and in the last updates via Twitter that I made clear, another double top on based on the Renko chart. And we'll have to keep an eye on to 1,650 and 75 levels. So as you can see, that was exactly from here, went all the way up to this level with a $5, $10 difference. And as soon as we reached, as you can see, to daily, all the candles closed below daily, and we saw another decent dump in the market. And we're just testing the golden pocket at this stage. As soon as we started scalping as well as the swing, we saw massive 26% pump in the market. And again, if you're doing a leverage, you do the maths with a 5 and 10 times. And as you can see, as soon as we got rejection right from the daily, we had another nearly 9% dump in the market. That was a scalping as well as the swing. As I said, rejection from this level, as well as we're going to lose this level, and then $1,500. However, at this stage, after we dump 9% nearly, we got stuck in here, one-on-one fib extension level as well. And as long as we hold this level, I'm expecting to come all the way to $1,580 and $90, and then further correction in the market, and we will test in the first place $1,500. If we're going to lose this level all the way, we can dump $1,470 that you have to be aware of. So at the moment, 1 hour, 2 hour, as well as the 4 hour time frames are heavily under the bear's control after we saw nearly 9% dump from Ethereum. However, bullish scenario is a bit early. I'm not going to pay too much attention. Without clearing this level at around 1610, 1630 levels, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario. And I'm keeping an eye on at this stage around these levels and expecting a further correction in the market, as long as with the one condition that we're going to hold this level. Moving on with the USDT dominance chart analysis, as expected, rejection cleared all the levels up to this important support level. As I said, we had number of fib levels as well as the MTF support levels, and at the moment I'm expecting after we hit the target level with the SFP. And as I mentioned, that this is the same chart that we're following August 2022, and current support is holding. This time breaking 690 will take us all the way up to 750 levels. So as you can see, we're trying to break 690 and trying to stay above this level. Staying above this level will take us all the way 750 all the way up to 770 levels, and these are important levels. So USDT dominance chart, if we're going to see a dump from USDT, BTC and rest of the crypto will start pumping. However, in this case, we're started pumping and we might see a further correction in the market. Moving on with our VIX analysis, as I said, the levels has been provided, and there was a likely scenario that I was talking about breaking above 1950. That will take us to the next resistance level. That's going to be around 2250, and I'm expecting at this stage all the way in the first place clearing this lower line of this resistance. In the next place that we're going to clear 23.70 levels. VIX actually volatility index for S&P 500. I think that might be a useful. So at the moment, as you can see, we're literally reaching this target number 1 and clearing this. We can go all the way, as I said, 23, 60 and 50 levels. 4 hour time frame for BTC, we're following the same price action at around below $16,500 and $17,000. Scalping, as soon as we broke $17,000, it connected to swing, breaking 19,200. That gave a higher time frame breakout on a daily time frame. We did also fake out test as well. That was a trend change based on a daily time frame, and then since then, as you can see, we started pumping. We got a bit of stuck at around 618, the fib level, and then we saw a further pump all the way up to $24,000. And I also mentioned that about this double top based on the Renko, and I was showing some weak sign from $24,000. And we saw, as I said, massive 45% right from this support, which was below $16,500. So that was a spot. And if you're doing a leverage, you did the maths for yourself. However, rejection right from $24,000, as I said, the first level was $21,370 all the way up to $21,100. But at the moment, we got stuck on the local Fibonacci 618 level. And then if we're going to hold this level, I'm expecting to go all the way up to this level, $22,600 and $700, expecting rejection. And then rejection from $22,700, $600 in the first place that we're going to test, $21,400, $300 all the way up to $21,100 and $20,900 will be tested. So as I said, from $24,000, we saw another massive dump in the market yesterday. That's nearly 10% dump so far. And I'm expecting after this correction, a further dump in the market, that the levels are clear. Follow the levels, 1 hour, 2 hour, as well as the 4 hour time frames are heavily under the bear's control. Play level to level, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.